Ever feel like you need a shortcut? Like a way to really get a company that's been, well, quietly making waves in wellness for decades.
Affecting millions.
Yeah, a company that's been enhancing lives, but maybe flies a bit under the radar for some.
Exactly. So today, that's what we're doing. We're diving deep into one such company, exploring its unique take on natural health and pretty distinct business model.
That's right. We're focusing on Melaleuca today, often called the wellness company. And we've got a good range of sources lined up for you, looking at their core mission, how they structure their business, their products, and, what actual customers and partners are saying.
Okay, so let's start at the top. What is Melaleuca fundamentally about? What's driving them?
Well, their stated mission, and comes up again and again in our research, is to enhance the lives of those we touch by helping people reach their goals.
Enhancing lives. That sounds broad. It is, but what's interesting is how our sources suggest it's more than just words on a page. It seems to genuinely connect their customers, the people working there, and their marketing executives all over the world. It fuels their push for new ideas, quality stuff, and supporting the community. It goes way beyond just selling things.
A mission with real reach then. And they've been at this for a decent amount of time, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. Melaleuca was founded by Frank Vandersloot way back in 1985. So we're talking almost 40 years now. It's grown steadily into this global wellness player active in, I think, over 20 countries. That kind of staying power, especially in wellness, is pretty noteworthy.
Definitely. So our goal here, our mission for this deep dive, is to figure out how Melaleuca actually makes that enhancing lives thing happen through their products, natural, high-quality stuff, and also through their very different business approach.
Right, how it all fits together.
Okay, let's unpack this. In a world full of big, traditional companies, what makes Melaleuca's way of doing business stand out?
The big difference is their consumer direct marketing model. It's
Yeah.
unique. So, unlike companies pouring money into ads and selling through stores, Melaleuca lets customers buy directly from them online.
Okay, direct online shopping. How does that change things?
Well, the clever part isn't just cutting out stores, it's how they build this incredibly loyal customer base. They essentially reward customers directly for being happy and telling others. So their marketing is word of mouth, driven by people who actually use and love the products.
So the customers become the advertisers in a way.
Pretty much. And this seriously cuts down their costs for finding new customers and keeps people sticking around. It's, quite different from relying on big ad campaigns that might not last.
Makes sense. Happy customers are the best marketers.
Yeah.
So for someone listening, what does this direct model mean for them if they decide to shop? What are the benefits?
For you, it means primarily really good value. Because you're buying straight from the source, members usually get 30% to 50% off what you might pay retail for similar items.
30 to 50%, that's quite a saving.
It is, and they have over 350 wellness products. The whole idea is to make shopping easier, save you time, and definitely save you money by skipping those extra steps in distribution.
And you mentioned the product range is pretty broad.
Oh, absolutely. They manufacture and distribute over 400 products now. We're talking health supplements, personal care, some pharmaceuticals, home cleaning, all sorts of things. And the sources show millions of households, literally millions, are choosing them each month. They're looking for options they feel are safer, healthier, and maybe more sustainable than what they find at the supermarket.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting for me. Let's talk about the products themselves. In such a crowded wellness space, what makes Melaleuca's stuff stand out?
Well, it starts with their whole philosophy. Our sources consistently describe the products as high quality, natural, effective, and often one of a kind. The main goal seems to be offering alternatives that are genuinely safer and healthier.
Safer and healthier how?
By focusing on the ingredients. Think about all the chemicals we encounter daily, right? In food, cleaners, personal care. Melaleuca aims to give you a better, more natural choice in those areas.
Okay, let's get specific then. Can you spotlight a few key product lines? Tell us what makes them unique.
Sure. Let's start with one of their big ones, the Vitality Pack. This is positioned as a really comprehensive daily nutrition system.
Comprehensive meaning?
Meaning it's designed to cover a lot of bases, supporting overall health, boosting energy levels, helping immune function, even promoting healthy aging. It's like a foundational nutritional support system.
Sounds robust. What's actually in it? What makes it different from just any multivitamin?
Good question. It includes their Vitality multivitamin and mineral. This is formulated with, I think, 23 essential nutrients. For women, they've specifically boosted things like folic acid, biotin, iron, and vitamin K, things important for, say, bone health and general vitality. And then there's the Vitality Calcium Complete. What's neat here is it uses 5 different sources of calcium. The idea is a timed release, so your body gets calcium replenishment gradually through the day, which is better for bone support and metabolism.
And I read something about a special absorption technology, oligo.
Yes, that's a key differentiator. The Vitality Pack uses their patented Oligo technology. It's not just marketing speak, it's a delivery system designed to help your body absorb the nutrients much more effectively than many standard supplements. The goal is better bioavailability and also better antioxidant protection.
Better absorption makes sense. No point taking nutrients if your body can't use them.
Mm.
Okay, let's switch gears a bit. What about their access bars? They sound like snacks, but how do they fit the wellness angle?
Right, they are snacks, but with a very specific purpose. Access bars are designed as convenient, wholesome snacks to help your body actually burn more fat and get more energy during exercise. So they support weight loss efforts.
Burn fat during exercise. How does the
Ah.
snack bar do that?
It's based on some interesting science, developed by a Dr. Larry Wang, who's apparently a leader in fat metabolism research. The bars contain a blend that temporarily blocks something called adenosine. Adenosine acts like a natural guard, telling your body not to burn stored fat too quickly.
So the bar helps bypass that signal.
Exactly. It allows your body to tap into stored fat for energy more readily during your workout instead of just burning the calories you just ate or drank.
That's a pretty specific claim for a snack. Is there science backing it up?
There seems to be quite a bit, actually. The Access Tech has over 18 clinical studies and something like 75 published scientific articles behind it. The data suggests it can help reduce body fat and improve muscle tone.
And do people find they work? Any feedback?
Yeah, we saw some testimonials. Someone named Emily R. said the products changed my life, talking about better health overall and trusting the quality. And another person, Alan Pariser, mentioned how they're just a convenient, healthy snack his kids love too, perfect for when they're on the go. So practical uses too.
Okay, interesting. Now, moving from what we put in our bodies to what we use around the house, tell us about EcoSense. That sounds like their eco-friendly cleaning line.
That's exactly it. EcoSense is their line of cleaning and laundry products designed to be better for the environment and safer for your home. They use naturally derived ingredients, things like thyme oil, natural enzymes, their signature Melaleuca oil, carnauba wax, citric acid from lemons, that kind of stuff.
Natural ingredients are good, but what's the main benefit compared to regular cleaners? What are they leaving out?
That's a key point. What they don't have is just as important. They're free from harsh stuff like chlorine bleach, ammonia, formaldehyde, phosphates, phthalates,
Yeah.
the chemicals many people worry about.
So safer for the family, especially kids and pets.
That's the big selling point. Many of the products don't even need childproof caps, which says something. But beyond safety, they're also designed to be super cost effective. They're highly concentrated.
Concentrated means you use less.
Exactly. A little goes a long way. And take their Melipower laundry detergent, for example. It's designed to work great, even in cold water. Washing in cold can actually make a noticeable dent in your energy bill. They claim it could cut monthly power costs by over $10.
Wow, saving money and being safer. That's compelling. Any other examples from that line?
Sure, they have things like Diamond Bright for the dishwasher and Solumel, which is a really popular, versatile stain remover made with Melaleuca oil.
Okay, one more product area. What about something for joint health? Do they have a natural approach there too?
They do. That's where Proflex comes in. It's their premium supplement focused specifically on joint support.
And what does it aim to do?
The main goals are to promote healthy joint function, help reduce inflammation, support the health of your cartilage, and ultimately just make moving more comfortable, improving flexibility and mobility. It also apparently helps boost collagen production, which is important for connective tissues.
How does it actually work? What's the mechanism?
It seems to take a multi-pronged approach. It nourishes the cartilage, which is like the cushion in your joints. It also works on reducing inflammation, which is often a source of pain and stiffness, and it helps improve joint lubrication. So it's trying to address joint health from several angles to keep you moving comfortably, whether you're aging or just staying active.
Any feedback on that one?
Yep, we saw a comment from a John D who said, Melaleuca's Proflex has helped me with my joint pain and I can now move around without feeling stiff and sore. So real world relief reported there.
All right, we've covered some really interesting products. High quality, natural focus, science-backed in many cases. But let's shift gears now. What does this all mean for someone who might be interested in more than just being a customer? Let's talk about the opportunity Melaleuca offers.
Right. This is the other major piece of the Melaleuca picture. They offer what they describe as a unique opportunity for people to build their own business and earn supplemental income. And the way you do that is basically by sharing these wellness products we've been talking about.
Okay, building a business.
Hmm.
That often makes people think of risk, inventory, having to sell, sell, sell. You mentioned earlier their model is different. How is this opportunity positioned as low risk?
That's a really crucial point they emphasize. It's designed to be genuinely low risk because the individuals, the marketing executives, don't actually buy and resell products. They don't hold any inventory.
No inventory. And so how do sales happen?
All the sales, the orders, the shipping, it's all handled directly by Melaleuca. The marketing executive doesn't have to deal with that logistical side or invest money in stock. That removes a huge barrier and financial risk that you see in many other direct selling or small business ventures.
Okay, so if you're not stocking shelves in your garage or actively making sales calls, how does it work for someone who becomes a marketing executive? What's their role?
Their role is fundamentally about referrals. You introduce people to Melaleuca and its products. When those people you refer become customers and start shopping each month.
You earn something.
Exactly, you earn commissions on their purchases. And this is where the term residual income comes in. Because people tend to buy these consumable products month after month, you can earn ongoing income from those initial referrals. It's not just a one-time commission.
Residual income from repeat purchases.
Yes. And it doesn't stop there. You can also grow your business by helping other people become marketing executives and building a team. You then earn commissions based on the sales generated by your team members, even several levels down. It all comes back to that word of mouth growth, driven by people genuinely liking and using the products.
That sounds potentially powerful if it builds over time. But let's be realistic. What kind of income are we talking about? Is this quit your job money or more like extra cash?
The sources suggest it varies widely, depending on the effort put in, of course, but many marketing executives, especially those doing it part-time alongside other commitments, earn supplemental income. We're talking maybe $250 to $2,500 a month, sometimes more. It really depends on the size and activity of their customer group and their team.
So a potentially significant side income for many.
Yes. And we saw a testimonial from a Michael T. who said, Melaleuca's compensation plan has helped me achieve financial freedom, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So for some, it clearly becomes more than just supplemental.
Okay, we have the products, we have the business opportunity. What else does Melaleuca offer its members? Are there other perks or support systems in place once you join?
Yeah, they definitely seem focused on providing ongoing value and support. A big piece is their loyalty program. Customers can earn back up to 18% on every order in the form of loyalty shopping dollars.
Loyalty shopping dollars, like store credit.
Pretty much, yeah. You can use them just like cash on future purchases, which is a nice incentive to keep shopping.
That's a solid reward.
Okay,
Any other savings or welcome benefits?
definitely. Besides the standard 30–50% discount off retail prices, new customers get about $100 worth of free products spread over their first 5 months as a welcome gift.
$100 in free stuff is nice.
Right. And they also have something called the Learn to Earn program, where you actually get rewarded for learning more about the products you might use. Plus, through their marketplace benefits, members can get exclusive discounts on other services, things like identity theft protection, some healthcare services, home security, stuff like that.
So benefits beyond just the Melaleuca products themselves. What about confidence? What if you try something and don't like it?
That's covered too. Every single product comes with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you're not happy, you can return it. That really reduces the risk of trying something new.
A full guarantee is reassuring.
Right.
And support if you have questions.
Absolutely. They have dedicated customer support described as friendly and knowledgeable, available by phone, email, and they have a 24/7 online help center too. So whether you have questions about a product, need to track an order, need help with your membership, returns, or even business questions if you're a marketing executive, there's support available.
Okay, so for someone listening who's intrigued by either the products or the opportunity, what are the nuts and bolts of becoming a member? What's the commitment?
It's pretty straightforward. There's a one-time enrollment fee, which is $19 plus tax. Then, as a member, you agree to purchase a minimum amount of product each month.
A minimum purchase. How much?
It's measured in product points. You need to order at least 35 product points per month.
Product points. What does that translate to in dollars, roughly?
A product point is their internal value system for products. It roughly corresponds to the wholesale price. So 35 points isn't a huge amount, usually equates to a few everyday items you'd likely be buying anyway, like cleaners, vitamins, or personal care. The key is you choose which products make up those points each month.
So you're just shifting your spending for things you already buy.
That's the idea behind it. And then there's an annual renewal fee, also $19 plus tax, to maintain the membership.
Got it. 19 bucks to join. Commit to buying around 35 points worth of products you choose each month. 19 bucks a year to renew. Seems pretty clear.
Yep, that's the basic structure.
Wow, okay. This has been a really thorough deep dive into Melaleuca. We've covered quite a bit how they focus on enhancing lives through that unique consumer direct marketing model.
Their huge range of natural, high-quality wellness products, from supplements like the Vitality Pack and ProFlex to EcoSense cleaners and Access bars.
And also that low-risk business opportunity based on referrals and residual income.
It's definitely a comprehensive approach to wellness and business.
Oh, by the way, if you're not interested in the products or income opportunity from the specialist, they do have a surefire way for you to earn a substantial extra income within days as opposed to months and months. More food for thought. You will not have to pick up the phone to try and close sales. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.